World War I officially ended in 1918. But this is where the biggest mistake was made. People assumed that when the war ended, the problems ended too. In reality, the real disaster began after the war was over. After winning the war, the Allied powers made a decision. Germany must be punished so severely that it can never rise again. It sounded like justice. But it wasn't justice, it was humiliation. Germany was forced to pay massive war reparations. Its military was dismantled. Its economy collapsed. Factories shut down. Jobs disappeared. Food became scarce. People were forced to sell their last belongings just to buy a piece of bread. There's something crucial to understand here. People didn't just become poor, they became humiliated. An entire nation was told, "You are guilty. You are the criminals." That humiliation slowly turned into anger, and when anger mixes with poverty, it explodes. This is when a dangerous idea entered the minds of the German people. We didn't really lose. We were betrayed. That single sentence became one of the most powerful weapons in history. At this moment, one man stepped forward. He didn't talk about peace. He didn't explain complicated plans for development. He said only one thing: "I will take revenge for your humiliation." Hungry people don't look for logic. Broken people don't verify the truth. They look for someone to blame and someone to follow. That's how a leader is born. And slowly, democracy dies. Not through votes, but through fear. And what was the rest of the world doing? They saw everything and did nothing. They thought, "He's just talking. It won't get that bad." That ignorance was the final mistake. Because wars don't begin with guns. Wars begin with arrogance, unjust punishment, and the failure to stop a disaster in time. So when World War II began in 1939, the world acted surprised. But there was nothing to be surprised about. This war wasn't new. It was World War I's unfinished business. When you push a nation so far that it has nothing left to lose, one day it will try to burn the entire world with it. History leaves us with one final lesson. Punishment does not create peace. Without justice, war only waits, and then returns. That's why it's said, World War II actually began in 1919. If you don't learn from history, history will come back to teach you. And the price is paid in blood. If this documentary made you see history differently, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Because the next documentary reveals what most history books never tell you. Subscribe now, before history repeats itself.